turning towards, give the heading hydroelectric energy. Hydroelectric energy. Let we will see how these are the points are there which can carry out. So now the actual part which will be carried out in this process, the kinetic energy in flowing water or potential energy in water reservoir is a conventional source of energy. Underline this both: kinetic energy of flowing water, kinetic energy of flowing water or potential energy of stored water or stored reservoir of water. These are the main source. Now, how to use this source? How to use this source? Mainly see, the source are very important to carry out the further process. Like see, in this plant, the potential energy is stored water in dam is converted into kinetic energy of water. Potential energy of this stored water convert into kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. This kinetic energy of flowing water used to run the turbines. Run the turbines. Now these turbines are connected to generator. And when generator starts, we get production of electricity. We get the production of electricity. These are the basic things. See the chart number 5.15. Chart number 5.15. First is water reservoir with potential energy. Water reservoir with potential energy. Om Patil. Wait 1 minute. Kumbar Rohit. Why disconnect? Why disconnect? Let's see who are entered now. Om Patil already entered. Swapnil Patil. Hello. Hello. See now the first point. Why they are late, entering the late and the full system they will disturb. Mohite, why he is joining here? मोहित हुडगे एच दीपेश पाटकर Adesh Sawant. Wait. Others are joining. Rohan Sawan. They are too late to join. Okay. Let's see. Just repeat that same chart. Water reservoir with potential energy, which can convert into kinetic energy to run the turbines. Turbines are connected to generator, and when generator comes in work, we can produce the electricity. Now you will see the actual transformation of energy. Actual transformation. Turn the page, chart number 5.16. Chart number 5.16. First is potential energy in water, which convert into kinetic energy. This kinetic energy we use to flow the water, which convert then into kinetic energy of turbines. Kinetic energy of turbines. This kinetic energy of turbines can convert into this last one, electrical energy. This is a transformation of energy in this hydroelectric plants. See the diagrammatic representation that we shown. See in this diagram, this is the water reservoir that is shown the dam. See wall of the dam, water has been flowing toward downward. That means potential energy converting into kinetic energy, which can join to the turbines. Join to the turbines, which convert into kinetic energy of turbines when it comes in the motion. These turbines are joined to these generators. When generators comes in the motion, it converts into mechanical energy. Finally, which is converted into electrical energy. Electrical energy. These are some common process or important points to join this or to follow this. Muhammad Desai. वळंजू, रोहित कुमार, कर्वे, रेड्डी and Suraj Sawant. Reddy. Dev Shinde. Come now below the diagrammatic representation. They are given. See in this process there is no any chance to burn the fuel, no air pollution due to combustion of the fuel or any other nuclear chemicals. Considering the issue like force the migration of the large community, submerging the forest and some disturbing the fertile lands, these are the common effect of these plants. Then creating the or developing some dams which can directly affect on our environment. We are turning towards the advantages and the disadvantages and problems of this related power plant. Come in the two boxes on page 54. Yellow color box, see the both. First is advantages, second is problems. We will see one by one advantages. One by one advantages first. Just we have been seeing that point. No fuel is burned in this power generation. No pollution. No combustion. and then both the words. No pollution from combustion of fuels. Combustion of fuels. Second, see, if there is sufficient water storage in the dam, it is possible to generate electricity as and when it is necessary. As and when we need. Under that word, sufficient water storage. Second, see, water reservoir is used for power generation. It can be replaceable during rainy season, leading to uninterrupted power generation. Water we are going to use, it can be come back or store in the dam during rainy season. During rainy season. Second, see now some problems which are related to this point. Main is backwater. Under that word, very important. Backwater due to storage of water in dam may be submerged. Villages or towns in that area, which can lead to problem of rehabilitation of the displaced population. And then word backwater and also rehabilitation of displaced people. It can also affect forest as well as fertile land. It can also affect forest and fertile land. Second, obstruction of flow of river may be adverse effect on living world in the present water in the river. Obstruction of flow of river. Under the line, obstruction of flow of river. Come on next page, they are given some points. See. One more now, come on the second page. After this, one of the natural source water we are turning towards the wind now. Kinetic energy of wind has been used for lifting water, driving floor mills. Nowadays we are using this wind energy to produce the electricity. The machine which converts kinetic energy of wind to the electrical energy is called wind turbine. Under that word, wind turbine. Wind turbine. Under the definition of wind turbine, it is most important. Enough for the 1 mark. Boys, अपने वीडियोस ऑन करो. You are not started the video, some of you. On your videos. Your videos must be on. Your videos must be on, boys. Let's see. After the use of this water, we are turning toward the wind. See the first. Underline the definition. The machine which converts kinetic energy of wind to the electrical energy we are calling as wind turbine. As the wind strikes the blades of turbine, the blade rotate. The axle of the turbine is connected to the electric generator through a gearbox. See the function of gearbox, it used to increase the rotation per unit time. Underline this line. Function of gearbox to increase rotation per unit time. The rotating blades drives the turbines. Then the turbines are connected to the generator. They drive the generator, and when generators are drives, we get formation of electricity. See the common presentation that shows in diagram number 5.20 and 5.21, 5.19 and 5.20. First, we require source with velocity, wind with required velocity, then wind turbines, generator. These are the flow. Now see the transformation of energy. First, kinetic energy of this wind. Kinetic energy of wind convert into kinetic energy of turbine. Kinetic energy of turbines. Then it connected to the generator, which converted into finally electric energy. Now see, when wind turbines with capacity right from less than 1 kilowatt is to about 7 megawatt, that means 7,000 kilowatt, are commercially available. And the figure it can ask for the fill in the blank. Now depending on wind velocity, the available on the site of installation wind turbines is specific capacity selected. We can't use any or common area. We require the area with wind with high velocity. Now the specific location of this wind with velocity may be found, and there this structure has been come under formation. Wind velocity usually is high at the seashore, and that environment is appropriate for the installation of the wind turbines. Come on page number 56. Wind energy is a clean energy source, but availability is not present everywhere. It has certain limitations. Underline the limitation. Underline the limitation. बॉयज अपने वीडियोस ऑन करो. बॉयज, similarly now turn towards the solar energy. One more eco-friendly electric energy generation plant. We can use the sunlight. By using the energy sunlight, we can produce electric energy by the two ways. See the first point. Electricity is generated from the source by using principle of electromagnetic induction. It can directly from solar radiation without using generator. Underline for the fill in the blank in first paragraph below the electric energy generation using solar energy. See the fourth line. Electric energy can be generated directly from solar radiations without using generator and without using principle of electromagnetic induction. Without using generator or without using principle of electromagnetic induction. Then what should be used? If you are not using generator, if you are not using this electromagnetic induction, which principle can be used? See, the solar photovoltaic cell converts solar energy directly into electrical energy. Under this last line, first method is using solar photovoltaic cell which converts solar energy directly into electrical energy. And second method, solar radiations convert into thermal energy first, then this energy used to run the turbines. The turbine is connected to the generator, and then this thermal energy convert into electrical energy. And then second point also, that means we can produce this electric energy by the solar energy in the two different ways. First by using photovoltaic cell, and second by converting into thermal energy. Converting into thermal energy. See the first point now, by using solar photovoltaic cell, direct see chart number, last chart on page 56. Energy in sunlight converted into DC electric power, direct current. Now this solar photovoltaic cell converts solar radiations directly into electrical energy. These cells are called solar, or this process we are calling as solar photovoltaic effect. Underline this first line for fill in the blank. Underline this first line for fill in the blank. Solar photovoltaic cell converts solar radiation energy directly into electrical energy. This we are calling as solar photovoltaic effect. Electric energy generated through this energy transformation is DC in nature, direct current. Now how this solar cell has been made? See, the solar cells are made of special type of material called semiconductor. Underline word semiconductor, commonly silicon. Solar cells are made from silicon. Dimension C, silicon solar cells at dimension 1 cm3 generates current of 30 milliampere. Under this figures, if the cell is 1 cm square, it generates 30 milliampere current, and potential difference is 0.5 volt. 0.5 volt. If we increase the dimension C near about 100 cm square, it will generate 3 ampere current, and potential difference 0.5. That means the potential difference from solar cell is independent of its area. Under this line, potential difference available from solar cell is independent of its area. Now how it connected? See, how it connected? See, first see diagram number 5.23. Diagram number 5.23. We are turning toward this point. Before that, see, in this solar photovoltaic cell, just write these figures which are most important. By this, note down this figure for dimension of the solar cells. Give the heading silicon solar cell. Silicon solar cell. See the dimensions. If the cell is 1 cm3, it can produce 30 milliampere current, and potential difference is 0.5 volt potential difference. If we increase this dimension about 100 centimeter square, increase in the generator about this electric current is 3 ampere. 3 ampere current. Remember this figure for filling the blanks. As well as potential difference, 0.5 volt potential difference. 0.5 volt potential difference. Remember this word silicon. Write one line below this. Solar cells are made up of special type of material called semiconductor. In bracket write down silicon. In bracket write down silicon. Then give the heading of definition solar photovoltaic effect. Solar photovoltaic effect. These definitions are important. Solar photovoltaic effect. Solar photovoltaic effect. Write this definition in your book. Most important. Write one line. Solar photovoltaic cell. Solar photovoltaic cell converts. Solar photovoltaic cell converts the solar radiation energy directly into electrical energy. Directly into electrical energy. Into electric energy. This is called as solar photovoltaic effect. Solar photovoltaic effect. One more thing you note down. Change the line and write. Electric energy generation by solar energy. Electric energy generation by solar energy is carried out by two ways. TWO. Write in short. Number one, by using solar photovoltaic cell. By using solar photovoltaic cells. And number two, solar energy converting into thermal energy. Solar energy converting into thermal energy which used to run the turbines and generator. Which used to run turbines and generator to produce electric energy. To produce electric energy.